me were frenemies is that if I saw him, I would be like, hey, what are you doing? And he'd be like, hey, good, how you doing? And then we go our separate way. I think I like him more than he likes me, but I've talked about him a lot. So Baker Mayfield, I swear he listens to our show. Yesterday, or a couple days ago, he's talking about the critics. Yeah, I wonder who that is. The critics who say he's a little bit of a changed man.
I told you guys that I try and not get too high, not get too low, which is something that I was not doing early on in my career. But, early on in my career, it's looked as cocky, immature. Now it's moxie. He's a dog. So it's same different day. Just as long as you play well, they change the narrative. But you just got to be yourself, and I've always been like that.
Okay, first of all, Baker Mayfield's too smart to not get wiser as he ages. He's a wiser version of Baker. Now, I do think, and I've said this multiple times, Baker's mostly still Baker. He's a smarter version, a little wiser, because he's too smart not to be. We all grow and get smarter. I mean, that's just that dumb guys don't get smarter. Still banging their head on the wall at 45. Baker's smart. And so the difference is the environments. Cleveland is cold, impulsive owner, bitter because of all the losing, and not really a supportive media. Tampa's got a better infrastructure, better owners, great GM. They're inviting. Cleveland felt like they were poking him in the ribs. Tampa feels like they open every door from him. Office door, car door, they're just opening doors. From Hugh Jackson, a little bit of ego, to Todd Bowles, no ego. So it doesn't feel like he's battling. He felt like he was constantly under siege and battling. So I don't buy this. It's like, I'll give you an example. People that are fiery and intense, take Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's fire didn't work early or late. I mean, he scored a bunch of points, but he didn't win a lot. Early Chicago, late Washington. You know where Michael won? When he had the intellect of Steve Kerr next to him, and then the Zen master, the psychologist in Phil Jackson, and kind of a chill Robin, Scottie Pippen. Veterans, B.J. Armstrong, super smart, Horace Grant. Michael scored a lot of points early and late. But his intensity wore people out early and late. It wasn't until he got the right supporting cast that he scored and won games. Because Michael's intimidating and Michael's intense. And that's the truth about people with big, fiery, confident personalities. Fit becomes essential. And Cleveland was kind of intimidated by it, didn't know what to do with it. And Tampa's like, we're looking for a pirate. It's Ybor City. It's cocktails early. They've always had talent. They don't have a meddling owner. Tampa's a great fit. Tampa empowers his personality. It felt like Cleveland was intimidated by it and poked at it. So Baker hasn't changed that much. He's changed a little bit. He's too smart not to have changed. And he's always going to have fire. That's his personality. I mean, I thought it was great in Seattle when he was talking he was talking trash to all these fans. Baker's going to do that as a grandpa at his sons and his grandkids, peewee games. That's who Baker is. That's his personality. He's an S-talker. And that's great. And then after he won the game, he went back to those people and talked trash. He put it on his Instagram. That's who Baker is. But he's a little wiser. And when you have that kind of personality, support becomes, the people around you, the surrounding environment becomes incredibly important. So yesterday I said something. Apparently, some of you were deeply bothered by my assertion. It wasn't even an assertion. It was just early facts that Jared Goff's going to be a Hall of Famer. Listen, J-Max, like, oh, yeah, right. Guys, seriously, buy your tickets to Canton. He's going to be in there pretty soon.
I got many texts about this from friends and a couple fans. Cowherd's out of his mind.
Okay.
It's way too early for
Okay. So I want to talk. There's a reason why your friends are wrong, and I'm going to support them in their ability to get right. Plus, Chip Kelly, Pete Carroll. Interesting. Is there a squabble going on? We'll talk about that coming up. Last baseball postseason, you probably saw something unusual. Strauss, I saw it last night. Strauss was on every batting helmet. The red ostrich stands out. So that family started in 1948. Family owned. Work pants are award-winning. Durable, comfortable, loaded with pocket designs that actually make sense. The Strauss jackets, I mean, they are weather, wear, long hours, whatever you need. Boots, durable, tough for real work, versatile enough, keep them on after the job's done. So they've got smart pocket systems, keep your essentials right where you want them, comfortable all day long. So from the job site to the weekend, Strauss makes gear that works as hard as you do. It's not just workwear. It's tools you can wear. Once you try it, you'll see why a lot of pros trust the name Strauss. From grit to glory. Check it out today, Strauss.com, STRAUSS.com. Gear up now. Durable, tough.